podcast or something. So yeah, why don't we just contact our fucking podcast and say, hey, just let you know, we do a segment on our show, talk about Eric and Gord, and we just featured you guys, whether you like it or not.
I'm not sure that they do have a podcast, so like that's not where I find them.
I assume everybody has a podcast nowadays.
Well, they're saying there's going to be 1 million by the end of the year. 700,000 currently and change, and they say it'll be upwards of 1 million by the end of this year. Wow. So yeah, that's pretty much everybody in Canada.
Yeah, that's all of Canada has a podcast now.
And get on them. I think it's great. I think now you're going to start to see people really picking the best of the best, and you're going to see the cream rise to the top, and you're going to see a lot of crap sink. Because I'm sure there's a lot of crap out there. I haven't discovered it yet. I'm lucky enough to have only found really, really good ones, and I'm not even kidding about that. The ones I've listened to have been enjoyable.
For the most part, I don't understand how, the only way a podcast can be really terrible, for the most part, is just if the person just has a bad voice. Like, there's this one guy that does all these, creepy videos and, narrated, crime videos and stuff. And he's got the worst fucking voice in the world. He sounds like a whiny fucking little bitch fucking piece of crap dude that nobody would ever want to be near just because of how whiny and shitty his voice sounds. But yet he's got the most popular videos that everybody listens to because his voice is just so terrible.
That's, that would probably be the reason. I gotta say, guys, stop doing that. Podcasting is not for everyone. Broadcasting in general is not for everyone. If you want to do it, you want to be the producer, that's great. You want to be the behind the guy that works the magic, be that guy. That's great. There's plenty of room for everyone, but you might not be the on-air guy. Some people just aren't. That's not to say you're not important and you're not going to make a great podcast, but you're just not that guy. I'm never going to be a teen pop idol. I'm not that guy. Am I a great songwriter? Absolutely. Am I going to go out and dance next to Bieber? Not anytime soon.
Yeah, chances are no.
But still a big part of the process. So if you're that guy with that voice, just own it, buddy, and be the best damn producer out there. Don't be the guy who never goes anywhere because he's too stubborn to not be the center of attention. I've seen that happen a lot, especially with singers who can't sing, but their mom told them they could when they were 12, and they just stuck to that for the rest of their fucking lives, and didn't go anywhere in life because they can't admit that they suck. It's good to admit you suck once in a while. I suck at lots of things.
Yeah.
And I don't do them because I suck at them, and I don't embarrass other people that do them. It's why I don't play team sports. I'm terrible at all of them. I will embarrass your team. That's just a known fact. And I'm happy to admit that. I can't bowl. I'm a terrible bowler. You want to have a really embarrassing bowling time? Take me with you. It's horrible. I suck. And I don't embarrass, so I just laugh about it. And I'll ruin your team, though.
That's how I feel about me golfing.
Yeah, right? Well, nobody can golf. Everybody lies.
Yeah. I actually, my very first time golfing, when I was younger, I was like, I'm going to say maybe teenager, like just sort of hit teenager maybe. My two uncles took me out fucking golfing the first time, and we were like halfway through the fucking course, and I fucking clipped this fucking ball, and it just got this perfect line, split between two trees. It was a beautiful hit. And we couldn't find my ball anywhere. We're like, where the fuck does the ball go? We couldn't figure it out. It was it wasn't like a super long distance. It was a relatively short course, or short hole. But turns out my ball landed in the cup. I got a fucking hole in one.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
So that was like awesome. So my uncles were like, well, you're going to be a fucking god at this. So, we should promote this and get you playing more golf. And they never did, and I never did, and I suck.
Yeah, it's always funny when you fluke out like that and someone's like, oh, wow, you're really good, you should come all the time, and you're like, yeah, I'm totally going to do that, but it was a complete fluke and you fucking know it, and the next time you go, you just stink up the joint.
Yep.
That's usually the way with me, with just everything in general. So anyway, one of those Quora questions I got was, what was your biggest, I aha and then oh no moment. You know what I mean? Like,
oh my God.
And I just said every single morning, 3 minutes after my alarm wakes up.
That's your biggest.
Yeah, that's my biggest. Oh.
Oh.
That's every morning, 3 minutes after my alarm goes off.
Man.
Those are funny.
Excellent.
I don't know what my biggest moment would be. I mean, that's a tough one. I've had some fucked up instances. I'd have to say, Jesus. I'd probably have to say it was either my marriage or
Yeah, we could all say
or
that.
the incident with the kid that I thought I had. Those would be my two biggest bad ones.
Yeah, there's a few of them. I don't like the super personal questions on the Quora, but I like all the questions, and I'll answer them. I don't. Those ones make me uncomfortable, but I'll answer them anyway.
I don't mind when, especially when somebody's looking for like a funny moment, then you give them this super hardcore answer. They're like, oh.
Yeah, that's always good.
You see, that's your oh moment now. See, I just gave you your oh moment.
How can I find out if someone is gay? Ask them. Idiots. That's an easy one. What does it feel like to be old?
Painful.
There's
your answer. Painful.
It's you know what I was gonna say, because I was at a nightclub this weekend very, very briefly, and I realized going to the nightclub is exactly like being an old person. Nightclubs and old folks' home are the exact same thing. Everybody's spilling their drinks. Nobody can hear anything you're saying, and none of them give a shit about anything. It's that's being old. Being old is just like being in a nightclub. No one can hear you. You bitch about how expensive it is all the time. Everyone's wearing a bib. I don't know.
You never leave with the person you want to.
You never, ever. This is a good one. Gord, I'll open the floor up to you for this one. Does anybody actually enjoy life? People claim they do, and there's some great moments here and there, but the unpredictability, stress, and expectations make life a pretty crappy experience. Does anybody actually enjoy life?
I do.
Yeah, I do too. I enjoy life to the point where I tell people I have the opposite of a do not resuscitate order. Do not ever pull the plug. Whatever I have, they will cure one day. Put me in a corner quietly somewhere. Don't ever pull the plug. I'll be fine eventually. I don't want to die. I enjoy life.
I lived a good enough life. I really don't. I mean, like, I would love. It'd be nice to be able to continue living and to experience whatever life is going to throw at me at this stage of the game too. But I'm indifferent on either way. I could die and I'd be like, that's cool.
Fair enough. Here's a good.
League as that is.
Here's a good one. Why do some people hate Gandhi?
Who the fuck hates Gandhi?
I don't know anyone that hates Gandhi. That's any Gandhi haters out there, please get in touch with Eric at ericandgord.com. I would love to know why you hate Gandhi. I'm not a big Ben Kingsley fan, but no problem with Gandhi. Ben Kingsley.
I'm trying to think of a reason why somebody would hate Gandhi. I mean, he throws in the face of capitalism. So I mean, capitalists wouldn't like him. I can understand that, but I can't see them hating him. Just not liking what he stood for.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's a strange one.
Is it fun living in Canada? Wow.
It used to be.
Yeah. That's
I would say yes.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I have a blast living in Canada. It's a great country. As much as I hate our government, we're still a great country filled with great people. We're great people that need to replace our government as quickly as possible, but it is a great country, and we do forget, as much bitching as we do, we've got it better than anyone else in the world, hands down, no questions asked. We've still got it better than everybody else on the planet. So when I bitch about Canada, the 40 or so % of our audience is Canadian, I'm not bitching about you guys. You guys are gems. I love every one of you. It's just the idiots you vote for. And we could all use, especially in this day and age, to remind each other of that more often. We're all awesome. We live in an awesome country. And we have a reputation worldwide for being nice, but I guarantee you it's not for when we're alone together, because we are not fucking nice to each other. And that's got to change real quick. There's no reason for Canadians to be rude ever to each other. I don't understand it. I don't like it. It's the easiest thing in the world not to fucking do. I want to see more of that this year.
See, I'm starting to question if it is the easiest thing in the world to do, because I'm starting to think that it's the most difficult thing in the world, because people seem to have such a hard time doing it.
Yeah, you could be right. Maybe I've been off base on this. Maybe it is the hardest goddamn thing in the world. I don't think so. I think it's natural to us. I know it is.
No, natural for humans is to destroy it.
Oh, I don't mean humans. I mean Canadians. Just Canadians.
Yeah, we're the fucking best. Yeah,
not humans at all. Humans are terrible people.
Yeah.
That's.
I actually have something I'd like to know your opinion about.
Please.
This is a bit of a hardcore question. So this is the type of question that could end up giving us a little bit of trouble, depending on.
I am prepared.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay, good. Muslims.
That's your question?
No.
Okay.
I'm just preparing you. So, a video has been released of this woman who is a Muslim leader of some sort, and she was giving this speech, and amazingly enough, the speech was actually in English, so you fucking understand what she's saying. And it was basically saying how the Muslim faith is based off of making everybody Muslim, and their whole end goal is for the whole planet to be Muslim, one religion for the whole planet.
Yes.
Now, Christians, Americans, we'll say Americans, but we're really just talking Christians, they're all up in arms about this, saying, like, you're infringing upon us and our way of life, and how dare you. I'm torn, because I don't want anybody fucking forcing me to have to be part of any particular faith. I don't give a fuck if it's Jewish, fucking Christian, or Muslim. You have no right to tell me who it is and what it is I need to believe in.
That's exactly correct.
Plain and simple. But, that being said, when you start looking at some certain countries in Europe where the Muslim population is larger than any of the other population, they start to have a bigger say about how things are going to be done, because they are part of every organization.
Of course they do.
So, no, I mean, it's easy, it's very easy to be able to sit there and point the finger of why it's gone that way, and then, fuck you, America, it's your fault. You started this, you created the fucking war against them, it's all your fault, and fuck you for creating this. Nobody would have ever given a shit about them, or about anything that was going on, if it wasn't for the Americans. So, we have the Americans to blame for all of it, but the problem is there's no way of stopping it.
No, there isn't. A lot of people have said that.
Yeah. So the question...
But there is a way. I have a way.
Well, I've already said my way of doing it. What's yours?
Mine's an iron curtain, just like an old school iron curtain.
Basically the same thing I used to
We just forget that those countries exist. We don't trade with them, we don't deal with them, we don't talk to them, we don't buy anything from them, we don't give them anything. They just aren't there anymore.
Yeah, well, the problem with that is, but they're already in our country. They're already here. And they're here in massive fucking numbers.
Absolutely. And those ones...
That doesn't work. The theory doesn't work, because they're already here. We can ignore the other countries all you want. It doesn't matter. They're already here.
Yeah.
The question is, what do you do with it now that they're here?
Well, it depends what their intentions are. Are they true Muslims, or are they Muslims who want to enact Sharia law on us?
But even true Muslims, their entire religion is based off of making everybody believe what they believe.
Certainly, and it's not a bad religion, though. So, I've got no problem with Muslims wanting every religion's based on that, because that's what Christianity tried to do forever.
And they still do. That's what that fucking stupid Chinese dude who got fucking murdered by that tribe.